Finally, we do an example involving fractions. 4/7 multiplied by 17/2 plus 5/3. We'll do the addition here first. That's what the order of operations would dictate, although it is legitimate to apply the distributive law here before we simplify it, and I do that over here. So let's first look at this. We need to get a common denominator. Common denominator between 2 and 3 is 6. We change the form of the fraction so that each fraction is expressed in terms of the common denominator. We multiply 2 by 3 will get the 6 that we need, but of course we have to multiply the 17/2 by 3 divided by 3 so we don't change the value of the fraction. Okay, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so when we multiply it by 17/2, the result 51/6 has the same value that the original fraction had. Similarly, we multiply 5/3 by 2 over 2, we get 10/6, and we multiply that by 4/7. First, we go ahead and add the fractions. 51/6 and 10/6 makes 61/6. Multiplying that by 4/7, we get 244 over 42, and we reduce that by dividing both numerator and denominator by 2. We get 122 over 21. 21 is 3 times 7. 3 goes into 120 with the remainder of 2, so 3 doesn't divide 122. 7 goes into 119, but not into 122. So 3 and 7 are not factors of 122, so this fraction's in lowest terms. Now, if we had multiplied through by the 4/7, we would have gotten, well, 4/7 times 17/2 plus 4/7 times the 5/3. That gives us 4 times 17, 68, 68/14. 4 times 5 is 20, 25, 7 times 3 is 21. Common denominator is 42. So I have to multiply numerator and denominator here by 3. 3 times 68 is 204. 3 times 14 is 42. And I have to double numerator and denominator here, giving me 40 over 42. 204 and 40 makes 244, so I have 244 divided by 42, which is the same thing we got here, and of course it reduces to the same thing. Now, usually you're not going to do this, but there are cases where you would, like if the numbers here match up real well with the numbers here and here, there might be an advantage to doing this. However, usually you'll just go ahead and work out what's in the parentheses, then multiply by whatever's in front of them.